My name is Kola, and today on The Come Up, we're going to be sitting down and getting intimate with one of Nigeria's biggest DJs. Guys, we've got a special treat for you, and you do not want to miss it.
Today's guest is a multi-award-winning DJ. He broke into the Nigerian entertainment scene as an official DJ for Industry Night. With 3 albums and numerous hit singles, there is no doubt that DJ Spinall, aka The Cap, is one of Nigeria's biggest DJs.
Hey, Spinall! How are you?
Come on, man.
You look amazing.
You too, darling.
Like, guys,
You
let me,
look
the unstoppable,
Hey,
ever stylish,
Jesus.
ever talented DJ Spinall.
Look at you two, ever talented, fine babe.
I'm done with you. How would you describe this entity, this being that is DJ Spinall?
In a nutshell, DJ Spinall is a pro DJ, a music producer, a songwriter, and in my opinion, I think I'm the best dancer in the world.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna take it all the way back to the beginning, okay? A lot of you guys know him as DJ Spinall, but him as my friend, I know him as Shea. This is before the cap, this is before the lights, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So take us back to the very beginning. Who was Shea? Where was Shea? And what was your life before DJ Spinall?
Born Shea Shodamola Desmond, into a family of 5. I'm the 3rd child. I've always
Big family.
5. It's not big. The typical African home is
That's
like
true.
27.
Oh my God, that's so
5 were so. Come on. I think that's.
the perfect number.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
You know, so I'm the middle child. I'm the 3rd. I was supposed to be the last actually, but my mom wore mini skirts one day, and dad just, you know.
He couldn't resist.
It is what it is. So my dad really loves music. My parents actually, my dad used to have big subwoofers in the ceilings while we were little kids. So in the morning, you're waking up with one love, you know. So the music kind of like was always there around the home, everywhere we went to. And while I was in secondary school as well, I was fortunate to be the social prefect for my set. And you know, part of your responsibilities as a social prefect was to make sure that there's constant fun by the weekends. So there was a particular time I had to hire a DJ, which was very expensive then, almost more expensive than our school fees. But we had to hire one, and when it came to school, it brought the full DJ equipment. It brought turntables and mixers and speakers, and you know, it was all mixing and scratching and showing off the skills. And I was there like, wow, this is so cool, you know. Probably after school, I should learn how to do this. So when I left secondary school, I kind of like started making inquiries about, you know, how to be a DJ. What do you have to do? What do you have to learn? You know, so I met this guy called DJ Slim. And DJ Slim was like the biggest DJ where I was staying in Ijayi, Ojokoro. I would always go to him every night, every day. In fact, he got tired of me. It's like, this guy has come again. I'm like, yes, bros.
Oh, wow.
What's up, man? Tell me what's up with this thing, you know? So we started. It took us about 2 years to learn like fundamentals.
Wow. So wait, so you actually waited and you were patient for 2 years, because right now in our industry, everybody wants to blow.
Oh my God.
So waiting 2 years to like learn anything is a lifetime.
I didn't even learn half of the trade in 2 years. Like, it's the fundamentals, which is learning how to cue a song. Like, I don't know how to explain that on TV. There's no DJ equipment, but learning how to catch your first beat, your snares, vocals, like that's like basic, because if you don't learn how to find the cues and these things, you can't go into mixing, which is like probably the next stage. So that alone, you know, I was a novice, I didn't know anything about it, so I needed to learn.
How did you get the name DJ Spinall, and what does the cap mean?
I sat down with Tolu, who is my younger brother, and we're like, Tolu, so what DJ will I kind of like call myself? So kind of like started brainstorming. We decided that in my set, I would rather just spin everything, you know. So a DJ that spins all.
And now then we have the cap.
Yes, then we have the cap. And the story behind the cap is very simple. While I was young, my dad, you know, he loves to party. On Saturdays, you see dad in front of mirrors, adjusting his cap. So it kind of like gave me an idea that he was ready to go and turn up somewhere. So as I grew up, I'd be like, let me add a cap to my outfit. That means I'm going to turn up.
We all know that there are lots of different things that influence us. So just think about it way back when you first started. What was that one song, the song and the artist that really like gave you motivation, that really made you want to pursue this whole DJing thing?
I think it was the entire Craig Davis album.
So now, along our journey, we are now at early DJ Spinall. So how did you actually land your first gig?
My very first gig, very first one, was in a church.
Wow.
And it was a lot of money.
Wow.
Yes, they gave me
I was not expecting that. How much?
It was 500 naira. Babe, wait, it was a lot of money. Wait, 500 naira, but in 20 naira notes.
Wow, you were balling.
Wait, you don't understand. I didn't spend that money for like 2 weeks because I thought they would collect it back. In fact, the first time I spent it, it was 20 naira I took out of it. Like, just in case, just in case they want to collect this money back, I can easily refund this 20 naira. And
wow.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Wait, but then was there ever a time though, because I understand doing what you love because of the passion, but was there ever a time when you were like, I know Sabi do this DJing thing again, no? Like, was there ever a time that you were just, I'm done with it, I'm done?
There have been few challenging times, but there's never been a time I said I was done. I've never said that, but there's been a lot of times that you will break down. Sometimes you will cry. Sometimes you will just, you're just so confused. You don't know what you're doing next.
Did you have any personal stories, any personal setbacks?
I've had a lot of setbacks, and some of them was still people paying you for what you do. Like, people always want to have it so cheap.
And while you're going through it, was there like a particular song or a particular artist that you'd ever, because I'd have my go-to people, like when I'm like having a horrible day or I'm going through a horrible moment in life, I have that artist or that song that I go to. So do you have a particular artist that kind of helps you through rough times?
I think Chris Brown, Brandy, Joe, Tank, R&B kind of like keeps me calm.
So what was your first major industry performance? Like, how did you get that first major? Don't worry, church is also major. That church performance, before I go down, 500 naira, you were raking it in.
Definitely.
But which one was it that like that set you on that stage?
I think the first one was Zill's birthday party. Sometimes ago at the Vaults.
Oh, okay.
There was a time I bought Grass to Grace album.
Oh, okay, yes,
which was Two-Face's second album.
Yeah.
And after listening, I just looked at the back and I'm like, contact for bookings. Joyce Esenyamu 08023 let me not call the number.
Yeah, I was about to say no.
But I saw the number at the back and I picked up my phone. I'm like, I just said, hello. I said, good afternoon. You want to book Two-Face? I'm like, calm down. I'm not trying to book Two-Face, but just tell him that this album is really, really dope. And my name is DJ Spinall. If you need a DJ at any time, please feel free to call me. She was like, okay, cool, bye-bye. Like, I thought she wanted to book Two-Face. And to my surprise, one day, she gave me a call. Like, out of the blue. That's why I always say, like, God is always on my side. So I left school and got to the venue in time, but you know, bouncers didn't let me in. So I was there calling and trying to get someone to, and she actually came out to make a call, and I'm like, yes, it's me. We've been looking for here too. Long and short, I got in and I saw DJ Jimmy Jad for the first time. I'm like, what? You only see those kind of people on TV, you know. Then I walked again, I saw Ikechukwu. I'm like, let me behave myself, you know.
Let me pretend like I belong.
You know, and then they introduced me, I came on stage, and everybody started going, yo, this guy is bad, who is this guy? I was just going in, you know, I've been looking for opportunity to showcase all those. And somebody just came on stage, and it was Two-Face, and I almost fainted, like, the dawn.
Wow.
Game over. That day, I took like 99 pictures with him. I'm like, this one, you're not smiling proper. You sound fancy. Smile, nah. I had his head like this. It's real pictures. You know, don't say it's like Photoshop, you know. That's like the first, probably my first
industry,
major gig.
So then what was your like, mama, I made it moment?
I think when I joined Industry Night.
So that was your mama, I made it moment?
Yeah, it was groundbreaking. I did that for 5 years. Yes, I did Industry Night. A lot of people forgot. I did Industry Night for 5 years, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every Wednesday. Any other person should break that record, then come and talk to me.
Awesome. All right, guys. So this seems like a really good space for us to be really introspective and take a step back. So if you can just decide on a song, just pick one song that really captured that moment for you. What's the one song that captured that Mama I Made It moment?
One song, Rendezvous, Creek David's, maybe.
Okay.
Rendezvous into my place, and we can do anything you want to do.
Hey,
tonight.
DJ Spinall has already started us off on a cool celebratory jam, and we are just gonna keep the party going. All right, so we are celebrating the good life here still with DJ Spinall. So I'm just gonna heat things up a little bit, because I have to ask you. So, is there anybody right now, any celebrity girl crush that you may have? Anybody catching your eye in the industry?
Too many, I won't even lie. Catch my eyes. Too many beautiful girls, man. How can you not be interested?
Okay, so give us your top 3. Just your top 3 most beautiful girls in the industry.
Top 3, Beverly Naya.
Oh yeah, she's gorgeous.
I love Simi now.
Yeah, very talented.
She's been kind of like showing up in my dreams.
Showing up in your dreams. Simi, what are you doing in Spinall's dreams?
I think I love Niniola too,
Niniola.
personality-wise. Niniola is also very amazing to work with.
Okay.
You know, but I'm not the Maradona she was talking about.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you the one? Okay. So guys, we are gonna take a quick break, but when we come back on the come up with the unstoppable DJ Spinall, we have more burning hot questions.
Burning?
And I'm gonna tell you, we've been just getting started with you. But you guys at home can always join in on the conversation. Be sure to tweet at us at MTVBaseWest and use the hashtag #TheComeUp. Don't go anywhere. You are watching The Come Up on MTV Base. Still to come on The Come Up. So is there anything that you regret that you've done so far in your journey?
I regret the fact that I did not sing.
Okay.
I've written a lot of songs that I didn't get credit for.
Welcome back to The Come Up on MTV Base. It is still your crazy cool chick Cola. I am still here, and this handsome gentleman next to me is DJ Spinall. Is there really somebody right now in the industry that really inspires you, like inspires you to create and inspires you to experiment?
I think I'm a big fan of Mr. Easy. Mr. Easy that I know is quite different from the Mr. Easy a lot of people know. And the Mr. Easy that I know is so easy to work with, and he always listens, you know. So I love to work with Mr. Easy. Another person I really, really love his energy in the studio as well is Davido. And Davido is...
That's interesting.
Yes.
I would think of Davido as inspirational.
What?
Because not because I don't like his music. I love his music and he's super talented.
Yes.
But because of the Davido that we know
people
in social
do not
media.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at people's social media and you think you know them through their social media, you failed. You can never. I mean, people will show you what they want you to see on social media, but it's different from when they're in their creative space. Davido in his creative space is a very, very amazing person to work with, and I always tell a lot of upcoming artists, like, if you want to work with anybody up there, run after Davido, and he doesn't discriminate. He doesn't feel like, oh, I'm OBO and you. Davido is a super cool guy. Another person I love to work with, always, and I can work with him, everybody knows, is One Day Cole.
I was gonna say, I know you love for One Day Cole.
I feel like One Day is that epitome of talent, greatness, all in one. When I take beats to One Day Cole, I just sit down and cross my leg. Oh yeah, now. Just finish it. Also, surprisingly, in recent times, somebody that I really, really respect so much for his creative direction is Wizkid. And we've been in the studio a couple of times. And when I think I know what I want, and I get to Wizkid's place, and just be like, hey, Spin, oh yeah, no, give me the beats. And Wiz doesn't waste time. Once he hears the beat, it's done.
All right, so I'm feeling really inspired and like really, really motivated. And I want to know, because you've worked with so many people, what is, when you're trying to get into that zone, what's that one song that helps you get into that inspired zone, into that motivated zone?
It's always R&B music.
I'm feeling inspired to just go about life right now and just do greater and bigger, better things after talking to you, because you have accomplished so much. In this year alone, you have been the headlining DJ on so many concerts. You did the BET Awards, you've done several One Africa Fest, the one in London, the one in the US. You had your own world tour. At this point, a man that basically has done it all almost and has had it all, that, because I already know, let me tell you something, this man is never satisfied. Ojukokoro, yeah. But that's the thing.
Well, Ojukokoro is one of my songs.
I know.
It's not Ojukokoro.
I always want more.
I just feel like there's always a next level in anything you do, and I always.
What is that at the level? Because now I'm sure there are lots of DJs, the people at home aspiring to today, like, now guy, you've done it all. Now what else you want? What you want to do?
There's actually so much more to do. Okay. There's so much. There's like so much. Some of the things I've done before, I want to do them again. I want to do a lot of events outside my comfort zone and
what's your next highlight? Artists, they look at where they've gone based upon awards and accolades that they've had. So is that also something with you? Are you thinking, okay, I want to perform sold out events and I want a Grammy, I want this? Nope. It's never for the award. It's just for you. Mm-hmm. You know, when you sit back and be like, have I been able to do this? No. It's for you. It's not for paparazzi or any one of those. There are people reaching out to me in Beirut that I've not been there, and I'm surprised. Like a lot of there's so many countries that I've not been to that I would love to do. All right, well, you are in the music. So let's say if you're having, you're thinking about the next level in your career, is that one song that's like, okay, I'm gonna play this song like 100 times and it's just gonna keep me moving?
I think Royalty album from Chris Brown.
Yes.
That album gets me going.
Fire.
Yeah, that album is fire.
One thing is for sure, during the course of this interview, we know that DJ Spinall is a die-hard R&B lover. So has there ever been a time that you feel like you have made a mistake, or that you think that your fans have perceived that you've made a mistake? And what was it?
I've made so much mistakes, but I always learn from it. There's no perfect person. There's nobody. Wait,
but Spinall, has there been that one mistake that you even feel like maybe your career was going to be at jeopardy, or that your career wasn't even going to be able to recover from?
Career-wise, I'll say no. I don't. I've always had that figured out. Before I don't rush into things. I always deal with them before head on, and I don't let anything stop me from what I want to do. So
is there anything that you regret that you've done so far in your journey?
I regret the fact that I did not sing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've written a lot of songs that I didn't get credit for. And I'm not gonna.
Can you tell us?
No, I'm not gonna.
Come on. No. Just give me one. No. Can you tell me the artist then?
No, babe. If I'm going to tell you, I'll tell you. I've written a lot of songs that people have enjoyed, and I didn't get credit for it, and that is, is gone. I also regret the fact that I didn't start producing at the very early age. So I wish I've been producing a long time. I also wish, like, when I started DJing, I did a song, like, me alone, without fear. But sometimes the reason why we're not going after our dreams is because of fear.
All right, so we've been talking so far about how you just overcome those really dark moments. So right now we're gonna go into some music. Give us that overcoming empowerment kind of anthem, that one song when you're trying to get yourself out of a not so happy spot or a place of regret. What song propels you forward?
Blackstreet Boys.
I like Blackstreet. All right, guys, we will throw it back to some 90s jams, some oldies.
Anytime, any day. 90s music always.
I love it. 90s baby for life. We are going to take a quick break. We're having a great time here with DJ Spinall on The Come Up, and I want to know what y'all's thoughts are. Right now, you've gotten a really private inside look at DJ Spinall. We've known him a bit more intimately now, and I'm sure you guys have a whole bunch of questions and comments yourself. So be sure to tweet at us at MTVBaseWest and use the hashtag The Come Up. I see you. I see.
Still to come on The Come Up.
Now, at this point in your life, what projects are you working on?
I'm working on a concert.
Welcome back to The Come Up on MTV Base. Your crazy cool chick Cola is still here, and today I have my extra special guest, DJ Spinall. And it's been fun because we've been on this really kind of like emotional and like insightful roller coaster, getting to know the real you. Now, at this point in your life, what projects are you working on? Because you've done all the concerts so far, you've done all the shows. What are you working on now?
I'm working on a concert.
Oh, okay. So when's the concert happening?
November precisely.
Turn up.
November 11.
Okay.
I will announce the dates back to MTV, but you know now we must.
Of course, it's going to have to be.
We have to always throw a party.
All right. So you've made great music. So just give us one of your favorite music videos. And why? And we'll let the people jump to that.
All the songs I've done all meant something very special to me, and I really, really respect and appreciate all the artists I've been able to work with. Yeah. But for the sake of this interview, and you said along the line that I have Ojukwu Koro, so everybody has Ojukwu Koro.
Oh my goodness. Well, guys, take a look at this music video.
Yeah, so
all right. Sorry, no $500,000. But it's a really good one.
It's
and
a good song.
Niniola is on it. So, yeah.
DJ Spinall featuring Niniola Ojukwu Koro.
All right, we are still here with Spinall, and we're coming to the end of our fun time. But I know that you really, really love your fans. You always go so hard for them. So, you know, if you have any words of wisdom or anything that you want to say to your fans, go right ahead.
I want to say thank you to everybody who supports me without my consent, with my consent, people that I know, friends from way back, those that just joined us, and I'm really, really grateful, and I will never ever take it for granted. But my message to you guys is, please, please, go after your dreams. Do not let anybody intimidate you to not wanting to go after your dreams. It is important that you chase your dreams. Chase your dreams so that you're fulfilled. Like, these are the things you've always wanted to do. Go after it and be great. Don't stop supporting DJ Spinall. I'm available on Twitter at DJ Spinall, on Instagram at DJ Spinall, Snapchat. It's the same name everywhere, you know, DJ Spinall.
And his snaps are lit. Let me tell you, his snaps.
I try.
Let me tell you, you would definitely live the Cap lifestyle if you follow his snaps.
So please, my new album is out as well. The Dreams album, 10 bangers on the Dreams. So please check it out. And stop whatever you're doing and make some noise for MTV
Base. Woo! I'm loving it. All right, DJ Spinall.
Should we do it properly?
We should. Let's do it. All right.
So it's MTV Base.
Got it. All right, I'm loving it. Thank you so much, DJ Spinall, for being on The Come Up, for opening yourself and letting your fans know you just a little bit better. All right, guys, that is all for me today. It is your crazy cool chick saying peace out, and I will catch you guys next time on The Come Up.
Peace.